All right. Let's see here. Turn this off. Okay, we got Courtney and Miss Smith. And Kyla. Uh, yeah, I got them saved. Okay. So, that's not Bill. That's for the late people. All right, 1 second. All right, shush, 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 shush. Okay. Now, where are we at? Gotta change your screens real quick. And is that right over there? Yes, it is. Okay, so first on the list would be Courtney. I just need you to read the first five basic norms. Courtney, you there?
My fault. No one has the right to hurt another person. Education and classroom are sacred.
No, you gotta read the rest of them, Courtney. Just the
Oh,
five
we
basic
never
norms.
behave in a way that would discredit ourselves, our school, or our family. And the Shell Academy of Southwest student always act with integrity. We take pride in the Shell Academy of Southwest.
Great job. Smith, can you read the academic norms?
We respect the opinions of others. We respect the culture of the classroom where our attention can participate. We have high expectations of ourselves, our peers, and our teachers. We are here to focus on preparing ourselves for post-secondary endeavors.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. So there's more points out there. We relying on you two to get most of the points. I did update grades. So if you have questions, hold them to the end of class. All right. Let's do this. And this is today. So can I get Courtney to read what's on the slide there?
What'd you say messed up, Tyler?
You see what's on the screen?
Yeah, it say let's code.
Yeah.
Oh, every Wednesday and Thursday, learn the code from the convenience of your home. And get extra credit for some of your classes. The pandemic's effect on the coding job market. Why learn to code? The surprisingly broad benefits of coding. Interested? Join by clicking the link at 4 p.m.
All right. So that's today. And I'll be participating. But one of the classes you can get extra credit in. So if you know you're doing poorly, you might want to attend because I think if you do the project, she'll let me know and you complete the project. Alternatively, from what you got to do in my class, you can still pass this class for however long she's running it. So try it out today, and that's at 4 p.m. Then they're doing it for boys and girls. It's not just So if you want to get help. I mean, as far as your scores, if you need it, attend. And you can also attend to find out what type of jobs are out there. Wish I was you guys' age to do this stuff again. Come to my classroom. We did the norms. The next big thing was GGI. Everybody's supposed to be attending GGI. This is where you find out opportunities. I know I stay up late at night. I got an Adler Planetarium opportunity for you guys. And then there's the Engineering Society. Especially if you're in this class and you're a lady like Miss Smith, there's going to be some lady engineers coming to visit us online, of course, not in the building, but they'll be logging in to discuss different options for you and how you can manage your money better. It's just life skills more and more. And if you do a report on what they're talking about, you get credit. But I don't want to get sidetracked. You got to also understand that going to GGI is actually mandatory. It's life skills. I'm real big on that as a parent, and more especially. So go there. It's anywhere from 5 to 10 points, but you got to go, stay, and participate. You can't just answer question, bounce, and then boom. It's really rude. Come on now, there it goes. Not sure how long they're gonna keep this going. My understanding is only a few students had collected the actual opportunity for the Walmart gift card part. So take advantage of it. I don't know. I think it's running to the 12th, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta ask again, but they're still doing it. And the only way to find out how to get involved with it is to actually go to GGI. Okay. Then somebody popped in my list. Who's that? Oh, Eli showed up. Okay. Google just alerted me. I was like the corner of my eye. I was like, who's that? Um, Okay. It didn't save Eli. Why not? I just clicked on it. I wonder if it's the internet again. He got me up in here like a mad scientist on all these screens. There you go. Okay, so we're done with that announcement. Now I need a student to read what's on the whiteboard above my head on the little Bitmoji version of myself. Okay, go ahead, Courtney.
You say, hello, all aspiring STEM students. Welcome to class. Inside of ESB can access all pre-recorded videos of each class. These videos are normally ready to review by 4 p.m. daily.
Can you read the daily task too?
A daily task. Students will be able to complete the evaluation in ESB.
Thank you, sir. So that's your daily task. I give you an evaluation or something to do in ESB. You're supposed to do it. I have a lot of students who started off with an A. That's that little blue E for excellent. And if you look, some of your scores have changed. That's because you didn't turn stuff in. Look, I understand we all got lives, but no, I have one too. If you don't do your work, I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do, which is my job, and give you a score you deserved or earned. The videos like this one today, always available. You would go to your library link inside of ESB and just make sure you click there so you can always find uh, that prior day's recording. Or, if you're not sure what you did, look in your assignments and match up the video and just watch the video and do what I did. I show you all the steps if you're in class and paying attention. So if you don't pay attention or you miss class, you might have to watch a full long video to get caught up. And I know some of y'all said that's painful, but that's the cost of not coming to class or even taking notes. It's called real world experience. I think I did it already. Here you go. So next moment for opportunity points. Go ahead, Cordy. Do the objective.
No, I wasn't finna, but I'll do that. But I was finna
Bro, how
ask.
you letting folks read back to back? When I tried to read back to back, you stopped me.
Okay. All
You
right.
can
My
read, bro.
bad.
I'm just gonna ask a
That-
question real quick. So
Go
so
ask,
far we
ask your
only got
question,
two
Cordy.
videos.
Huh?
So far we only got two videos, right?
Right.
All right.
Okay. Eli, go ahead, sir. Is he there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Can you read the objective in the gray box? You see it or no?
The agenda.
Yes. Go ahead.
Welcome to Intro Engineering with Robotics. Agenda. Today's objective. Students will be able to utilize conversation techniques for evaluating area and volume of various what's that word? Geometry
Geometric.
shapes. Geometric shapes.
Okay. Can I get a student to read? You got 20 points for that, Eli. Thanks you. Someone else. Let's read what's in the box in the middle, the white box. Nobody wants it.
What white box you talking about?
It says classroom term.
Oh,
You see
I
that part?
thought you read that. Okay. Classroom time of the date is dimensional analysis. What is the date of the bump?
Thank you. All right. We're doing, I wanted to cool your brains off. I had another complex problem I wanted to do with you, but we're going to do something that engineers do, which is critical thinking 101. All right. So this is my way of seeing if you know some former math skills that you might have seen in elementary school. So today is more about mathematics. So let's walk through it slowly. What you have to understand is we're going to be using a Google Doc. So you want to open up a Google Doc like I have done before, right? Let me change my screen so you can see everything I'm doing in real time. And here we go. And do it again. Give me channel 1. Channel or screen 1 is live. All right. It looks like it's live. All right. So I'm in ESB, but what you want to make sure you do is you actually 1 second. I can't stand scammers. Okay, so what you want to do is you should see my screen. Yeah, they do. You want to make sure you resize your screen, everybody. Right? Open a tab. Have two windows open, like you see I'm doing now. It's best if you're on a computer. If you're like doing this on a cell phone, I feel for you. So you're going to need to have EDSB open on one screen. That's because the problem is coming from EDSB. I'm about to put that in the chat for someone to read, but let me show you this part because everybody keeps not doing this one part. Be on a computer. That's one. Number two, be at a desk. Be ready to take notes in case you miss something, right? Get in the mindset of studying and being an engineer or just, being serious for a second. Have your ESB open, and what you want to find, because the person is going to be reading, but you need to know where it's coming from. You will find right here, look at the date, February 10th, which is today, and the title. I talk about this because students keep missing this in their reports. Today's title is Mathematical Supplementary Assessment. All right. I'm glad Courtney didn't speak on it because I'm trying to make sure everybody new to the class knows what to do. Now, you can click on Google Docs, but before you do, make sure you're in the right account, because what I tell students is, if you're going to start in my class with the Gmail account you started with to get in this class, that's good. But if you start using multiple accounts, you're going to lose your notes by Friday. And every Friday is a quiz. So use the same Gmail account, because my problems are just the same problems with different numbers. And all you need to do is have notes. And you would have good notes if you came to class and you took notes. All right. And all the notes come from the work you turn in. Didn't see that, right? So anyway, we're going to do this. And what next you're going to do is go to your docs, right? This is what I was talking about. I got this from the Google Apps. Go to Docs. And yeah, before you ask me, can I do this on my phone? Yeah, you can, but you're going to have a real hard time because you got to download it. And if you can't download it, I'm not trying to hear it, because that means you got other stuff on there you got to delete. That's what happens when you're on a phone. In a computer, you got more functionality. Now open a blank document. And the first thing you want to do is, I was waiting for it to finish. I see this cycling up here. Wait for it to finish getting all the way loaded. And I'm going to click on Untitled Document. This is very important because y'all be losing track of what you did. Your Google Drive is like a big file cabinet. And if you label all your files correctly, you're learning how to become a good business person or entrepreneur. If you got your files all over the place, it's like I came in your house and you got a sandwich that's like 3 days old over there, or a book that's dusty, and you just got stuff everywhere. There's no organization. Try to organize your files. So we're going to name it Do Now. Right? Dash. And then you're going to give it the date. The reason you do this is because you can see it in your file directory of Google Drive. Yes, I do take off points for this. It's like 5 points. Some students haven't done it before you ask me that question. So today's the 10th of February 2021. And now I'm ready for putting my header together. Here's your header. I should see this for everybody. It should be standard, uniformed. So here's your header. I'm going to put my name, but you should be putting yours. All right. I'm just showing you an example. Next is what? This is over too far. There we go. Next is what? You're going to type the date, right? So the date is, come down one. Tell these people trying to make me talk to them at the most inopportune time. 10th 2021. Next is the period number. You guys are period 4 or 4th. The name of the class is Intro to Engineering with Robotics. And robotics will come later on when we use our kits. Yeah, the kits will be used, you all. When we try to make the sense hats measure certain things for automation. You have specific capstone projects or projects at the end. This is not going to keep on being the hard end of the year quiz or final examination. CPS wants me to challenge you more. So that's what we're going to be doing. So get those kits ready and update it, because we're going to be doing that in about another week. But right now I'm just showing you how to submit reports. Okay, so I got my my header. The next thing is my title. Oh, this is your header. Everything you should, I hope everybody when you share out has as much. Okay. I'm come down here. What time is it? I gotta hurry up. It's 1:49. Oh, we got it 2:30. Okay, I can. So you need your title. I told you what the title was. It's in ESB, right? mathematical. Hope y'all typing with me because he's talking about share them notes. Next week, I'm not going to be sharing notes. I'm going to give you links. I'm going to force you to type it up. So if you're easy on me, I'm easy on you. If you hard on me, well, you're going to do some work. It means you're not coming to class. You're not paying attention. It's just a lot of things. So let me zoom in so you can see how much you're supposed to have. Put that in the center there, okay? So next, what else? You need your exit slip. Make sure you have all your points. I put this here because a lot of students forget at the end the exit slip is supposed to be there after we start on the problem. What's wrong, Courtney?
How would something be on the left side of the doc? How you just be making it skip to the middle?
How you mean? How do I center it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you see up here, Courtney, you got
Oh,
left align, center align. Great question. So I'm gonna try and get y'all ready for the work world and right align. So you highlight what you want, and you just center it. That help?
yeah, I got it.
Okay. Okay. So what was I saying? Classroom term of the day. And there's another hand. Courtney, is that you again? Hello? Oh, okay. Okay. I guess he lowered his hand. Anyway, word of the day, because I don't want to run out of time, is, and we got to go back to that and revisit our objective real quick. Okay. So let's do that. Because that's what this is where your exit slip comes in. You like everybody's missing some points because they're not doing basic things. So here we go. Make sure you can see it. All right. This is like what we just talked about. So I think Eli read it. Who hasn't read already? I think uh let's do Courtney. Are you there? Can you read the agenda and the terms?
Agenda. Students will be able to utilize conversion techniques for evaluating area and volume of various geometric shapes. The classroom term of the day is dimensional analysis, and the word of the day is debunk.
Thank you, sir. All right, so that's 30 points. Now I'm gonna come back to the document, everybody. And this is again what you should have. So what was the terms? We had the first one, as Courtney said, was dimensional. It's Google's helping me out. Cool. Analysis. Oh, pretty cool. And the other one was debunk. Don't forget they need definitions. You can't just type that and be like, where my 25 points at, Tyler? I'm like, where the definitions at, fam? Define. And what was that? Oh, see, that's my son on these video games or his sister. I can check in on my kids. Yeah, sorry about that, everybody. I can see when they're jumping on that video game. They should be in class right now. Mr. Miller just arrived. We got to do his attendance. All right, so we have it so far, right? Don't forget when you put that in there, you don't put define. You tell me what the definition is, and you look it up. All right. All right. Next, we need. Well, hold on. Let me mark him present because I don't want him being marked late too long. Miller. Okay. It didn't lock. Oh goodness, it might have timed out. Okay, there it goes. Okay. I'm like, why didn't it save the boy's name? Okay. So let's keep it going because I can't move in reverse. Y'all got to start coming to class on time. So try to catch up on what we've done. Next is the question. See here. Where's the question at? It's in Edsby, right? Yeah. And it's right here. So let's take the question, the first one. The first problem I'm going to do with you. It's called synchronous. Put this in the chat. The second problem you are going to do pretty much on your own, right? So let's grab this. And boom. I think all that fits. So can I get Mr. Miller? Can you read what's in the chat there, sir? Are you present or no? Drake Quinn Miller, are you present or no?
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to read what's in the chat, gentlemen. You there? Okay, I'm going to come back to you. Miller. Okay, he's doing something else. Let's hear Eli. Oh no, Eli, I haven't heard from Miss Smith. Can you read what's in the chat there?
Good morning, all aspiring electrical engineers. Complete the following questions below. No sequence problems are done in class. Any sequence problems are completed at home. The star in Africa, a diamond in the royal scepter of the British crown jewel, has a mass of 738.25 carats, where 1 carat equals 20 grams, or 0.20 grams. Given that 1 kilogram has a weight of 2.21 pounds, what is the weight of the star? Oh my God. What is the weight of the star of Africa?
Thank you. All right, so that was 30 points. There's a second part between Eli and Courtney, because I think Mr. Miller's busy. Let's see here. Oh, goodness gracious. That part didn't even go all the way. First, let me fix it before it goes in the chat. Mr. Miller, you're going to have to respond sooner or later, sir. I'm going to have to remove you from class and follow up. Optimal credit on. Where's that? Copy. All right. Bam. You're right. Do that and then that. All right. So who would like to read next? Is it Eli or Curtis? I mean, I'm sorry, Courtney. Oh, go ahead, Eli. You turned your mic on.
You want me to start when I say the star?
2A. Do you see that?
Yeah, 2A.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The star of Africa, a diamond in the warrior scepter of the British
Scepter.
crown.
Mm-hmm.
Scepter of the British crown jewels has mass of 798.44 crates, where 1 crate equals 0.20 grams. Given that 1 kilogram has a weight of 2.21 pounds, what is the weight of the star of Africa in pounds? You will need to type the steps toward the answer in Google Docs and also download the PDF version to update submitting to ASB for grading. Please show all steps of calculations toward the final answer in order to receive an optimal credit or on credit on this assessment. Stay safe.
So stay safe. I also say stay warm. I'm seeing the snow's coming down, so it's crazy out there. And Zen is meaning peace be unto you. Right. So let me come over here. And from the chat, you could do like I do. You could take the first question, right? Oh, goodness. Here we go. Take the first question and copy that. And you could put that into the document that you should have typed with me so far. Okay. And then the next one is 2A. And that's 2A is for asynchronous. That means the one you're doing for homework on your own. Now, if you don't practice that second problem and you see it on the quiz on Friday, that's going to be your fault, right? So do what I'm doing on the first problem because you have to do the other one. And all I did is change the numbers a little bit. You got to use the same procedure and find out what to change to make your answer right. So let's get through this. And just blew it up some so you can see. Yeah, there we go. So now I'm going to go through the steps you need to understand. But we have our known values, right? Just taking you back through physics land again.
Tyler, can you score it off for like 1 second? In 1
Just
second.
scroll up.
Yeah, just for a little bit. I just need the word of the day.
Okay. Ooh, she fell in the snow.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so come here. We're going to do two things. We're going to set up our knowns and our unknowns. What do we know about the problem? What don't we know about the problem? Okay. That coffee cold. Ooh. All right, so unknown. Let's bring it over here. And come down. And the first thing we want to do is set it up, right? So the first thing we want to look at is what is our mass? So we can say mass is equal to, and this is from reading the problem, everybody. I'm pulling it from right here. That's the mass that they gave you for the first thing. So the mass of 738.25 carats. It's the first one we're going to look at. So put 738.25 carats. And what else do we get? We have a standard conversion. And that standard conversion is 1 carat is equivalent to 0.20 grams. Okay. Come on, nobles, go away. Sorry, my brothers want to jump on the screens. And what else we got? Given, and this is what they're asking us. This is probably unknown, right? There's another given though, which is another known value. So that's 1 kilogram has a weight of 2.21 pounds. Now, in some of my physics classes with some of the initial physics students, I had you convert your age from years to seconds. That's a form of dimensional analysis. Hint, hint. It's one of our words we got to figure out. Anyway, come down here and put that last known value. And that was 1 kilogram, if you paid attention to what was said in the problem, is equivalent to, let's do it again, 2.21. And you can put LBS for pounds. That's the abbreviation for pounds, by the way. If you ever pick up some hamburger meat, you want to know how much it weighs, go to the weight section of the tab or with the sticker, and you'll see LBS at the end of the number. It tells you how many pounds you're actually purchasing. I do it all the time when I get my ground beef. I'm like, okay, I want 2 pounds, 3 pounds. And you got to look at that because you put it on the scale and you might get too many pounds and now you're paying for a lot more pounds. So something to pay attention to. Unknown values. Well, the question is, this is where you're answering what the question is looking for. I suggest you do your known and unknowns first before you try to just throw some numbers together and get it wrong. So what is the weight? It's this question right here. I'm still on question 1, by the way, everybody. I'm telling you how to think about it. What is the weight of the Star of Africa in pounds? Okay, let's answer that. So let's say Star of Africa. I can't spell Africa today. It's Black History Month, Mike. Equivalent in some number in pounds. So that means we got to convert it from carats, right? The 738.25 carats to pounds. I know it's 2 L's. There we go. Okay, so far so good. I hope you're following so far. Now, the next big thing we're going to do is we're going to type up how we're going to approach the problem. So I'm going to call this part strategy. So what's your strategy? Well, first, cancel all dimensions except for, well, we say pounds, right? I'm going to put this in parentheses so you can see it. My keyboard sticking. I got to clean this keyboard tonight. All dimensions. There you go. So let's do it. First part is looking at what we're given. That's the mass. So that's what we're going to convert. Anytime, as I told you with your age in years, when you convert into seconds, the first thing you do is you put the number you want to convert over 1. Right? Because you want to turn it into a fraction where you can start cross-canceling dimensions. So the first part is, let's take this 738. Now we'll do it a big fraction. I hope you understand what I'm doing, because when I do it in small parentheses, computer science style, y'all get confused. So let's do it the big fraction style. So top part is your numerator, bottom part is your denominator. It just looks big. So 0.25 carats. Okay. We'll come down 1. It's going to make me a little fraction bar. Okay. I'm using my space bar to move the numbers around. I don't do anything fancy, anybody. So this one is over 1. So next, come up here and multiply it by another fraction or proportion. And if you're rusty at proportions, then you need to review, probably something Mr. Messer's doing, because this is all, I call it baby mathematics, elementary school mathematics. Proportions, ratios, fractions, percentages. Your engineering students, you're going to need to be very proficient at this. So this is just a review. Okay, so how do I get carats to cancel out. Let's look at our known and unknown values. I gave you some initial steps. So your known values you see here, we got 1 carat, right, is equivalent to 0.20 grams. So all I gotta do is come down here.
Wait, Mr. Tyler, how you get them? How you get them lines right there?
You use the dash. So you got 1 by your backspace, right? And you got 1.
The who?
So the backspace, right? Or you could use the minus sign by the multiplication sign if you had a keyboard.
All right, cool.
Oh, cool. I'm glad to have you back. What was I about to say? So up here, where are we at? You got, so you want to cancel out carats. So it's 0.20, right? And it's grams. I'm downstairs here. And this is my denominator. This is a big fraction, everybody. This is not, and like I said, I'm using the minus sign and the multiplication sign to make it big enough so you can see what's going to happen. Because you're going to cross some things out right quick. So the conversion is 0.20 grams is equivalent to 1 carat. Now something cancels out here, right? Just line it up correctly for you. What cancels out? I'm going to come over here. Let me just put carats so you can see it. Yes. Very good, Courtney. So that's 10 points for Courtney. Because I was about to say, who knows what cancels, but he said it. So you come up here, first highlight carat, wherever it is, because carat divided by carat is 1. I keep asking this question to every student. What is Mr. Curtis divided by Mr. Curtis equal to?
Curtis.
Nope. I am like undefeated with that question.
What,
no.
Bro? How you gonna divide me and me? Don't get me.
Okay, let me ask another student. What is Miss Smith divided by Miss Smith equal to?
0.
No.
What?
Anybody know?
What's the answer?
Is it 1?
What you say?
It is 1. Courtney
I said
took it.
1. I said
No,
me,
you said me, then you said 0, fam. Stop. It's all
bro.
recorded.
Me was 1 because you said you used
No,
me as
me
a
is not 1. That's still saying Curtis. It's mathematics. So if I'm not being funny. No, but I think you don't understand something about math. What is A divided by A? You can't say A.
You're right.
It's 1, man. I'm just trying to make sure you know your mathematics, fam. All right, so Lord, every student does that though, so don't feel bad. They be like, me. I'm like, no, no. I need you to understand something about mathematics. All right, so look, I'm gonna make this next bar, and now we effectively got rid of carats. We're in grams now. That's the dimension that we're in, kind of like space-time dimension. You jump through one portal, you're in the next. Now we're in the dimension of grams. We'll come up here, move this over some. I'm using my space bar. And what can I do to get rid of grams? Well, you gotta be careful. You got kilograms up there and not grams. So first thing we gotta do is convert kilograms to grams. Now, I know a lot of people watch all these movies like Scarface and whatnot, and you think a kilo just means that's cocaine. That's not always the case. Kilo is a measurement. So when you hear that, they're like, kilo of what? Kilo means 10 to the what power? Who knows that for 5 points? 10 to what power is kilo? Nobody? Man, okay. This is so we got to revisit a lot of math. You know, Courtney, I see your mic go on and off. Do you want to guess at
I
it?
was about to try to guess, but I don't know.
Oh, man, you was in my class, huh?
To the 10th?
No, 10th to the what power?
To the 5th power.
Nope. You're so close
I
to
don't
it.
know.
I'll give it to you. You was close. It's 10 to the 3rd power for 1,000, Courtney. Remember? So you instead write, this is, because it's just rewriting kilo, everybody. Kilo is a prefix. And it's 1,000 grams. That's the same thing as saying 1 kilogram. Okay. Anyway, now that we know that, you got to be able to see those things in physics because they try to use prefixes for big numbers to make the numbers smaller when you're working on it. So what do we got? We want to get rid of grams. So I'm going to go down to the denominator because This gram here is in the numerator. So I'm going to come down here in the denominator, move over a little bit. And again, it's 1,000. I still got that cross strike through out on it. I'll turn it off in a minute. So 1,000 grams. Let me fix this real quick before it becomes a nuisance. I'm going to turn it off. That's why I tell you guys to turn it off when you do it. You see what it just did to me. There we go. And come over here and just move you underneath the fraction bar. Oh no, you just married the fraction bar again. Okay, and just leave you there and get rid of you. You, as y'all students say, you tweaking. All right, let me get rid of that. There we go. Clean. Now, what was our numerator? Well, what was it? This 1,000 or 1 kilogram equal to? That was a 2.21 pounds. What crosses out here? It should be very simple and obvious. Like you should see it right there in your face. What crosses out? What dimension now? Hand raised. Go ahead.
Grams.
Very good, Courtney. All right. So now I can take what I've learned and cross out grams. As Courtney said, you want to highlight grams, format, and then cross it out. You come down here, highlight this, and cross it out. Okay. So again, Courtney's taking advantage of the participation points. Need everybody to chime in like he's doing.
Hey, Mr. Tyler,
Miller did too.
how you do that line stuff? That line to the word stuff.
Oh, that's strike through. So you
Can I tell her how to
highlight
do it for some points?
You want to share your screen?
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
It's hard for you to do it. Tell them how to do it without them seeing it, man. Let me turn it on for you. Hey, this is how you get extra points. You're right, Courtney's on point. Let me turn it on. No. All right, Courtney, you got the floor, man. I'm gonna stop presenting.
You said share our screen?
Yeah, Courtney, share your screen so you can show Mr. Miller how to do strike through. You said you okay. Yeah, Courtney got a whole lot of points today.
Wait, hold on. I can see my screen.
Yep.
All right, so you come up here to format, then you come over here to text, and go down to strike through, and then you highlight what you're gonna strike through, and then
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, you got it now? Great job, Courtney. That was quick. All right, Courtney. So I'm gonna give you 20 for that. All right. So look, lower your hand, Courtney. So I don't get confused and look at the screen. Now, the final part is just me showing you how to calculate the final answer. You still are going to need to do this part here, which is the Star of Africa. But you notice you're going to be doing the same stuff, but this is not the same number. So you got to change that number, recalculate. I'm about to show you how to calculate all this right now. So where are we at? We'll come down one. And here's what it's equivalent to. And say
I think you got to change your screen again.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Because you were taking control. There we go. Awesome sauce. Okay, so you should see something coming up. What was I saying? You want to start with an equal sign. See, I got to turn my strike through off again. There we go. I want it to look like equal, not strike through equal. It's like 3 lines instead of 2. So what you want to do is make sure that you put equal sign, because you're going to use that with Google Calculator. Or make sure you have a calculator in the house, even if you don't know you got a calculator. You always got one with Google. You're just not using it right. So it's an equal sign. What is it? The first value is 738.25. Carets are crossed out, so it's gone. It's over 1, so you just put the number there. What's our next one? We had, let's see, times, right? I'm right here. And then what is it going to be next? 0.20, because grams are gone. You don't write nothing else after that. Times, what else? 2.21. Now, we're going to put this all in parentheses, but what sits on the outside of it is pounds. If you look there.
Wait, Mr. Tyler, wait. So everything that I'm putting down on here now got the line through it now. How you take that off?
What do you mean take it off?
Like it got the line.
Oh, the strike through?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to do the same process over.
Oh,
So highlight it and go back and strike it through again, and you'll turn it off.
all right.
It's kind of like on and off button. So look, we're not done with this part because we had something on the bottom there, and it's 1,000. Put it in parentheses because we want to divide everything on top, and this is a bit of computer science, by 1,000. If you don't put the parentheses here, I know you're like, oh, you're doing too much. Computers are very, very, funky creatures. They want specifics. So the way it's set up now, I'm ready to put it into Google. You're not going to put pounds in there because that's the definition of is a definition of what you're measuring. So I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to open a tab and calculate it real quick in Google. So I'm going to open a tab here, and I'm going to say, Google, what is this? I can say equals, right? And then boom, plug it in. Oh, that's going to be super not right. I got two equal signs there. There we go. And you notice it already kind of gave me an estimate of how much it's going to be. I hit enter. Instead of a big search, I get a calculator, right? So you guys have access to a calculator at home. If you're on the internet, you can do quick calculations. What I use with my son is I show him how to do calculations for his budget. He in this snow, he goes back out there, he makes more money. And I'm like, all right, don't get all that money and not know what to do with it. Budget it, save it up, use it for things. So he's learning stocks and stuff. You got a calculator at home, use it right. So our answer for this is that it's going to be, let's see if I can do side by side, equal to 0. You only got to do 2 digits in my class after the decimal. So 0.33. I just took the 6 and rounded that 2 there. Or forget the final dimension is measured in pounds. And that's the final answer. All right, now I'm going to give you 10 minutes to do or
Yeah,
start on.
always got to round our answer.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, that's what engineers and scientists have to do, man. But that's the final answer for the first part. Now, I want you to use this time in class to work on 2A while I'm here to help you. I'll give you clues, and if you can share out and you got it right, you get additional 25 points for your previous assignment. So a lot of you guys when you do bad at the end of the quarter, Courtney and Eli, I think, and Dre, and Miller, y'all know those points help y'all out in the end. So just keep stocking them up, but get the assignments done. You don't want to use them unless you really need them. Huh? I didn't hear what he said.
No, I agree to what you said. You said
Oh,
you up.
yeah. Try to help y'all out. So use this time to work on the what were you saying, Courtney?
We're to work on 2A,
Yes, sir.
and it's gonna be the same process, the same steps.
Give it a try, Courtney.
It
Okay.
ain't too much different though. It's just the carriage different.
I said that, Courtney. Yes,
It's
sir.
gonna be the opposition, probably.
The,
I ain't look
the
at the problem yet.
opposition. What you mean the
No, you mean like
opposition?
you remember like from yesterday? How the assignment we was working on yesterday, the problem like the first problem, but the second problem was the opposite from the first problem.
Yeah. No, that was because I did that on purpose. This one is really similar.
I didn't even look at it yet. That's why I said I ain't even look.
Yeah. You're right because we had to do some algebra on that one. That was opposite. This one is straightforward today. Trying to make things easy on everybody so y'all get comfortable with the math. All right. So give it a try. You have to show the same steps, just with something that changed and what the new answer will be. So let's do 10 minutes because class is coming close to the end. And if you share out, you'll get the 25 points.
Can you go back up so I can get the word of the day and stuff?
Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was going to go over the objective again anyway, so you can put it there, but I'm about to have somebody say the objective in a minute. And it has the word of the day and stuff on the screen. Let me move this out your way.
For the top, where you get 1,000 grams from?
Because 1,000 grams is equal to a kilogram.
Yes, ma'am. And yes, sir. I'm sorry. He's right. Let me do it this way and help you out. I think you see my screen. If I go to type in Miss Smith prefixes, it should give you the meaning of prefix. You'll see here that a prefix is a measurement, right? And Courtney, that's 10 points. Thank you for that assist. Where are we at? So let's do it this way. So is it in there? But these are prefixes like kilometer and all that. It means 1,000. That's 1,000 meters, right? So the km, that's for kilo. And then you got kiloliters. It's 1,000 liters. Kilograms is 1,000. Does that make sense or no?
I got it.
Okay. All right.
I think I'm done. I think I did it right.
You mind sharing?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me make sure this thing is on for you. It is on. All right. Let me stop presenting and you go ahead. Here you go.
All right. Is it doing
Okay.
this or no? Well, hold on.
Yeah, it's on the screen.
My other
Okay.
stuff right here. Wait.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Yeah, keep going. Oh, so you're done. Now all you gotta do is go to File, turn it to a PDF. Did you do the terms? Did you do the definitions?
Yeah, they up here.
Okay, okay, okay.
I'm right along.
All right, so just Miss Smith, make sure you put in today's assignment as a file, a PDF file, okay?
All right.
And then I can grade it. Great job. I'll
Thank
see you
you.
tomorrow. What'd you say, Eli? You're free to go, Miss Smith.
Okay.
I said I'm done too. I'm typing my answer right
Can,
now.
can I see what you did?
Yeah, you can see I'm typing my final answer right now.
You about to share it, or you say you typing your answer?
You can't hear me?
I can hear you. I was just saying, you about to share it or no? I couldn't understand. I think Courtney's ready
Yeah,
to
I
share.
am. Yeah, I am.
Okay, so Courtney, you go ahead and share because I know you want to go ahead. I think both of y'all can do it at the same time. To be honest with you, and I can see every screen. So whoever wants to jump in there, because our class is almost over with. I'm not trying to hold you, or y'all can share out tomorrow. Hmm.
No, I need to show you this because like every time I try to submit an assignment, it be like it don't like it's not letting me submit the assignment.
So
Right.
share your screen first. And I can try to walk you through it. Man, the snow is coming down. Jeez. Uh-huh. All right. Did you now? What's your issue? I see your screen.
I'm like stuck.
Oh, Lord. Did it freeze?
Oh,
What's
there
wrong?
it go.
Yeah, that's what you do. And you got the file downloaded. Or I think you do. All right. So I think you double clicking it. That's what happened. Name it something and then hit OK. What's that error message say?
It said the file name is not valid.
Right, because see, you named your document That's why I told you to name your document. Remember,
All right, I'm gonna go back and
it
name
says
it.
Untitled Document there. So you got to go back to it, yeah, and give it a simple name, Corey. That's why I said do now and the date, and try to download as a new PDF and then put it in there. All right, it's just 2:30 everyone. Miller, you can share tomorrow. You're free to go, man, unless you want to show something.
I'm finna show you about it in a minute.
Okay, cool. I'll be here. Um, okay, so Courtney, let's try it now. Oh, okay. Was it error message again? No, it's going.
But
Okay,
it
let's
won't let me scroll down.
because your screen is too big, Courtney. I'm seeing it. So Courtney, no, but bring that back. There's a resolution button. So go to the three dots and see if you can change the zoom. Bring it down some. Yeah, there's that blue button in the corner. Yeah, so you gotta learn to get used to your screen, man. That's it.
Oh,
You good. I should get it. Miller or Eli, you guys are up. Courtney, I'll see you tomorrow in class, man. Great work today.
thank you.
Did y'all want to show or?
Yeah, I'm
He
finna
said,
show mine. I'm finna show
"Oh,
mine.
oh, okay." I mean, this assignment for today should have been real easy. The main thing was making sure y'all knew how to use Google Docs and turn your work in. That's why I did this. It's not gonna always be this easy. But y'all should be able to get some points. It wasn't that hard. There you go, Eli. Okay. Okay. You scroll up some. See the bottom of your page. There you go. Oh, okay. Too fast. Too fast. All right. So you did 2A or just 1S? Looks like you just did 1S. Oh no, you're working on 2A. Okay. Oh, it's chopped up in half. That's why I couldn't see that. All right, go down some more. Yeah, dude, you're done. Now, did you do the exit slip? You didn't do that yet. All right, now You need the definitions, fam. Okay. So you know how to turn it in. You got your participation points, but you need to fill those definitions out if you want the points, man. I don't know.
All right.
All right. Take care. See you tomorrow. Turn it in before 8, dude, so you can get credit for it. Miller, you're up, man. Whenever you're ready.
I'm almost done. Like I'm doing like the final answer.
Okay, Drake Quinn. He said, I'm almost done. He working hard at it. Drake Quinn, you got to go, man. You get class in about 6 more minutes, man. Class is over with. You can show me tomorrow, though. Get to your next class. I don't want you being late. You hear me? I'm looking at that clock like that boy gonna be late for class. You got a 5th period or no? He stepped away. He's working at it. He ain't paying no attention to me. All right, let's stop this. Let's get ready for prep.
All right, I'm done.
You done? You want to share it?
Yeah,
You
I'm
know you
gonna
about to be late
present.
for class. Hurry up, man. You got a 5th period class, don't you?
Yeah. All right.
Hurry up, dude. Hurry up. There you go.
All right. So
I see you. Okay. Oh, you was really putting in the work. All right, man. You know how to turn it in, right?
yeah, nah. How you turn it in?
Okay, go back to that screen. Show me your work. Okay, now go to File. See File. Yep.
Then press share.
Come down to Download.
Download
No, not Share. Yep. Download. PDF.
PDF.
See it
No, you see PDF.
right there. You just pass it up. Yep. PDF. No, come down. It says
Oh,
PDF.
PDF. All
Yeah,
right, cool. I think I pressed it. All right, cool.
All right, download. I see it in your corner over there. Now you're gonna put that in your assignment for ESB. All right.
All right, cool.
Okay. All right. Get to the next period, dude. It's starting in 5 minutes.
All right. Okay.
Don't be late. Oh
All
boy. Good work. Good work.
right.
All right. Now that is effectively the end of class.